6 grams of carbs, zero point 0.5 grams of fat, and then you're left with a whole lot of other grams of filler, I guess. But
all right,
so we're gonna
no sucralose, but like fillers, you know.
It's guar gum though. It's
Guar
from beans and cocoa. And
I think a lot of this like natural stuff, honestly, guys, in my opinion, is just it's a reputation based more than it is evidence based. That's my 2 cents.
Welcome to PricePlow.
What's going on, PricePlow Nation? Mike and CJ here, back with another supplement review.
But a little bit different because today we're going vegan. CJ, I got PEScience's Vegan Select Protein.
Nice.
Now, way back in the day, I did the first 3 flavors of the regular Select Protein, which I absolutely love. Best cookies and cream flavor that tasted like the real ice cream that I've ever had.
Okay.
And then later on down the line, they put out way more flavors of that. But that's dairy. This is pure vegan.
I'm excited. Look, guys, I'm kind of a fanboy with PEScience, I'll be honest with you.
It used to be PES, Physique Enhancing Science. Now they're PEScience.
PEScience. Got it. All right. Well, I'm a big fan of these, and for one reason, actually, believe it or not, just one reason. And I know you're probably going to think like it's probably supplement based.
They have hot Instagram models.
Well, I don't know about that. That might be true. No, I'm a huge YouTube fanboy of Jeff Nippard. And he is one of their athletes. And I don't know if you've ever seen him. No. Go to his channel. Okay. He does like educated-based fitness rants, but he like cites studies. It's so well done, high production value. I met him in LA, and anyway, I'm just giving you that
cool.
Sorry,
yeah.
Jeff Nippard.
But you know what, this company is doing really well, and they can probably afford the good athletes and everything, because they keep on just putting out new products. We're a bit late to the game here, but we haven't really ever done a vegan product, I don't think. So we're gonna go down that path just a little bit.
Yeah, I take that back. We have not a fully vegan. We did one. I did one protein but it had it was like partial, where it had like a little bit of egg. Or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And then there's a lot of BCAAs that are vegan and everything, but this is it's a lot tougher to do. When you have dairy-based proteins, they taste like a milkshake and everything, and it's really tough to do that when you have pea protein here, which can sometimes taste or smell like peas.
Well, and let's face it, guys. I don't care what your thoughts are, or whether you're vegan or not, or whatever, but we have to understand that community is just hot right now. I mean, it is blowing up. There's been, of course, some of the documentaries and things that have gone on, but just here locally in Austin, I watched half of my fitness friends all of a sudden go vegan, and it seems to not be dying off yet. I'm not saying hope maybe it's not a fad. I don't know, but as of right now, it's just growing.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, like I said before, pea protein concentrate, brown rice protein concentrate, the natural flavors. This is the chocolate flavor. We don't have the vanilla. Chocolate does review better. But I want to kind of approach it from 2 angles. First off, how does it taste in general to us as people who are fine with dairy or fine enough with dairy? And then second, if we were vegans, would we be able to tolerate it? Because, putting your vegan hat on, you have to be a little bit tolerable of slightly less milkshakey tasting proteins. So
this is me putting on my vegan hat.
Vegan hats on.
Okay.
I don't think these guys are vegan. All right, so each scoop is, and so the reason we have this is because Jill was using it for a little while. What's that?
She like it?
We were adding it to her coffee, and it added a very unique texture. She doesn't like black coffee, so we're just messing around with things. There was one thickener in here, and so we've gotten so precise with her diet. We know down to the thickener what is bad and good for her because we're breastfeeding, and crazy things happen when you give the baby something that the mama can't handle. And guar gum is in here. That's the last thing. It's a thickener. It's natural, vegan, all that, but doesn't work for Jill, so we are off guar gum right now. So this bad boy is mine for now.
You think this process of going through this pregnancy has helped you at understanding little nuances of supplements better, because you're having to you're forced to have to pay attention more to
a little bit, yeah. And I already do pay a lot of attention. One of the best things that we did and we should have done before we got pregnant was the food sensitivity test. And so it actually makes sense that she's sensitive not only to the beans. I think guar gum may be from bean based because it's kind of got that thick, beans are thick. Also, though, she has a slight sensitivity to pea. So we even had to remove the pea protein from her diet, which was our pea protein chips. Since then, we've actually removed pea from her diet, and now the baby is perfect. It's been crazy. So just these minor sensitivities. I want to make a video about the food sensitivity test because I do believe in them. That I got to research how it's working, but everything that we noticed happening was on that test.
And I think too many of you motherfuckers are sensitive. All right. So anyway.
Yeah, that's a whole gut microbiome thing that's happening, and so this is sweetened with stevia. Now, a lot of people are like anti-sucralose. First off, in the vegan thing, you probably want to stick with stevia. A lot of people are anti-sucralose.
Why is that though?
Because it disrupts the gut microbiota. But I am not convinced that high amounts of stevia is any better for your gut. It's a very bittersweet, potent thing.
I was going to say, for the most part, though, do you think that stevia just has a reputation for being more natural,
right.
But in reality, it might be like splitting hairs?
There is basis in nature if that matters, but yeah, we're human bodies. Were we quote unquote designed, or were we evolved to handle that much of a extracted herb like that? Probably not. So
I can't. I don't.
That's
think I can
are we going down that road? I don't want to.
Okay,
we're supposed to be doing a protein. We're talking about Jill.
It's all right. Stevia is sweetened. It doesn't surprise me. I feel like there's nothing. I feel like it would be nice to have a sucralose sweetened vegan protein. Well, because I feel like there has to be a part. Guys,
I disagree. I mean, okay, if you want sucralose sweetened dairy free, then you got very common ones, MRE Light, and they're doing really well with that. But the vegans, the vegans don't want sucralose.
Yeah, but my thing is vegan doesn't necessarily, and maybe I'm wrong about this. Well, I guess it's plant-based, right? It's all plant-based?
Yes.
So
a true vegan, yeah.
So stevia is technically they're saying it's plant-based. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so I get that. I was trying to say that animal products. So that's vegetarian, so we can set that aside. But you could still be a veggie-sore and have sucralose, and that's not against the rules, right?
You're gonna get lit up in the comments, but I don't really care what you do.
Okay. All right. So
I just want to give. I'm mostly concerned about the vegetable source of protein. Is it gonna taste like peas or smell like peas? Is it gonna taste like brown rice? It smells like
chocolate
cocoa-y.
Yeah. This is. So I thought it was gonna typically with the I don't know, the vegan proteins that I've actually smelled and stuff, you have that immediate earthy kind of but I'm not getting that at all.
PEScience, they work hard on their flavor game, but when you mix it with water, what's going to happen here?
All right, so...
and now I had to borrow a scoop from another thing. We are currently down one scoop in the house, and so this came with the scoop, but some other product we bought didn't come with the scoop. And so I need to weigh out 30... I want to weigh out 34 grams.
Okay.
Which ends up providing you 20 grams of protein. So it's not a high protein percentage by weight, but that's how these vegan proteins are going to be. And then it's 6 grams of carbs, 0.5 grams of fat, and then you're left with a whole lot of other grams of filler, I guess. But
all right.
So we're gonna
no sucralose, but fillers,
It's guar gum though. It's
it's
from beans and cocoa. And
I think a lot of this natural stuff, honestly, guys, in my opinion, is just. It's a reputation based more than it is evidence based. That's my 2 cents. When I say reputation, it's it got marketed in this light, and so therefore it is. And I'm I feel like we stop looking at things objectively sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I am not.
Now, before you guys destroy me, I'm not assuming that sucralose is natural. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I think the term natural is a motherfucker when you start actually that's a whole.
That's another whole argument.
Yeah.
There's no legal definition of the word natural, and I don't think they're really saying natural here. You can check the label or whatever. This is just
I'm just talking vegans anyway.
Oh man, sounds like we have a whole other.
Can
we zoom in on this? Is this?
Oh yeah, here.
That actually makes this smooth because sometimes pea and rice is real gritty. You saw I shook it pretty hard, but I didn't go crazy or nothing.
That's what she said.
Look at that, dude. That looks like that actually... Okay, so the grit gets up on the wall.
Oh, wait. There we go.
There's a little bit of grit on the wall, but the liquid itself is way smoother than I expected.
Okay.
I should have a... There you go.
We
linger. Making faces. All right, dude. Here you go. All right.
Smell.
Pea time.
Smell. Pea time.
Smell. Okay, now there's the...
it awoke it.
The cardboard kind of...
The Kraken has been...
That's... Okay, the grit's there from... I think the brown rice provides a grit.
Grit's immediately there. Mm-hmm. It's not pea protein, so I don't get pea protein, but stevia's there for me. All right.
That's tolerable for me.
It's absolutely tolerable for me too. This is enjoyable minus the stevia. What's funny is I went down this whole sucralose rant or whatever. To keeping it real, if this was sucralose sweetened, that I would be 100% on board with this. I don't even mind the grit. Honestly, the grit is almost enjoyable to me.
You
I
get
like
a little
it.
bit. There's a different texture, mouthfeel.
I feel like you're eating, like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I like that. I think that the stevia gives me that, like, and again, I think sometimes taste buds may be slightly different. Like, I think some people don't recognize stevia the same as I do. But to me, the best way to put it is, like, if you've ever had, like, a little bit of soap on your tongue or something, like, you know how it's like that kind of, like, and you take a breath and you have that, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know. It gives me that weird, like, it just really distorts it sometimes. So.
I get that cooling sensation from the sugar alcohols, which aren't, I don't think, vegan. No, maybe. Well, anyway,
Man, I can still.
I'm getting
keep going back to it.
I'm getting cocoa. I'm not getting stevia.
The cocoa's there. I don't misinterpret. It's that kind of like darker, true cocoa. It's not a milk chocolate. It is a true cocoa, but that little freshness, I think is coming from that stevia. I think there's also that little bit of bite that, like, it's just I just know that. I know it.
I think, honestly, when this came out, I think PES has done really well with this product, because when it came out, they kind of tore into the whole vegan market. Like, there's this company coming out of the sports nutrition world who just jumps into someone else's backyard and beats the crap out of everyone. This is that product to me. I think PEScience definitely did it in terms of the vegan protein. Now, if I'm dairy friendly, obviously I'm going with the regular Select protein. But Vegan Select, if you're a vegan, this is a good. The bar's been set high. If we're gonna do other vegan protein reviews, I think it's gonna be tough to beat this.
Which one's it called? I was gonna look at it on PricePlow.
Vegan Select protein.
Where PE? Okay.
So there's Select protein.
PS Select. Oh wait, do I PEScience?
Yeah. Oh man, there it is. No, that's not it.
Wait, science.
We're showing the bugs in the PricePlow system here. Vegan Select protein.
All right. So right now, currently, you're looking at 2 pounds for $20.99. What's funny is we have a 7 serving option for $12. What, like, I guess it's maybe like a sample or something. I guess it's nice. Some of you guys are actually like kind of on the fence or curious about it, especially with something that's very nichey like this. You know, like, there's a lot of companies that do this wrong, and so I could get wanting to try this. So that I was about to clown it. I was like, "Who's getting 7 servings?" But it actually makes sense.
You'd be blown away by how many of those 7 servings tubs they run out of, like with their amino on bodybuilding.com. Out of stock. All of them. I monitor this stuff.
You cheap motherfuckers out there, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
Well, got so many flavors.
Hey, they don't give a fuck. Y'all just see $12. Yeah, fuck it. I can afford $12. I got $15.99 in my checking account. I got this.
All the vegans have checked out by a long time. Now it's just our regular fans. What's up, Chris Galore? Thanks for being first commenter all the time.
2 pounds for $30 is not bad, I think, for a niche protein.
And so basically, here's my take. If you're still watching at this point, if you're a vegan, I think you got to try this. And I think it's going to... And so the bar's been set for us. This is our first true vegan protein that we're reviewing on the channel. So we don't have much basis for comparison. But I know that I am not at all annoyed with this product. And the bar's been set pretty high. Now I want to roll into another vegan product and see how that one does. But
another one?
But here, PES, I think you got to send us a couple other flavors, because I'm willing to put on my vegan hat and wear this. I'm willing to put on the vegan hat and try the other flavors and kind of give it that perspective. I think for a vegan, this is awesome. It's like as milkshakey as you're going to get without having the milk. And but I've seen some negative reviews on the vanilla, so maybe there's like back to the drawing board on that. I don't know. They have a wild berry flavor. It sounds interesting. I want to try more.
Guys, I think that it fits the community of vegans. I think that the price is where it needs to be. I think that the flavor is good. Granted, I don't have a lot to compare it to, but I think it's good. I PricePlow approve this 100% on my end, even though it's not a protein that I typically would get, and I would love to see sucralose, but, you know, again, I'm not a vegan, so
I was going to buy it if you do that.
So
CJ wants to make products that don't sell. These guys see PES, they're trying to make money.
If y'all ever wonder, like, are y'all ever going to make your own product? No, that's why, because I got no fucking sense. All right, guys, do me a huge favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you get notified when we post videos, which is almost every single day. And if you want to pick up any of the PEScience, I said it right that time, go to PricePlow.com. We have links down below. You can check that out. They have other stuff outside of vegan, so if you're not vegan...
If you're not vegan, get the Select Protein Cookies and Cream.
Bye.
Welcome to PricePlow.